Right. Oh, he's off in the corner.
I bet this indicates some kind of order as well on the screen.
Oh, yeah. So, Remy, Anna, Bryce,
No, wait,
Adine?
Wasn't it on the status as well? The status screen had them in a certain order as well.
Oh, yeah. Which would mean Lowram is the middle.
Mm.
Okay. I can see that.
It's just a theory.
Well, anyways, right. So now, we gotta go back somewhere to the start. Right.
Get that theme song. Da 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 da.
I think this is the one we want to go into.
Okay.
Yeah, right. So, if we look at status, yeah, they're all neutral. So, first things first, we can meet with Remy in the library.
Do you know what you're doing? Because I don't. Because I can't look up a guide. I don't know.
Well, we've got to go through all 4 of Remy's scenes again, and we've got to do Adine's first 2 scenes. So we meet with Amelie.
Should I tell you one scenario? Because I thought it was an ending, but I was wrong. It was just one of the scenarios that was kind of like Bryce's.
Okay, sure.
Well, if one of the dates goes badly, and that time you go to the library to find him and drop something off, you can find him dead. He killed himself.
Oh.
Yeah, he's suicidal.
Shit.
Yeah. I thought since we're not really exploring those possibilities, I thought I'd tell you.
Okay.
So for everyone else, I've ruined it all for you.
Well, to be fair, if they've got this far already, I don't think they're going to play the game for themselves, but who knows?
They might, I don't know.
They might have already.
Hmm.
Okay, meet with Remy. We can just skip this one because... Yes, I want to skip ahead.
As you wish.
It was the top one, wasn't it?
Yeah. Blah, 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 blah.
Right. Let's just make sure it went well. Yeah, good.
And we have to keep good a relationship with Ideen, right?
Adine, yeah. Right.
So that was order some lunch.
So, yes. Order some lunch. And go away, cursor. Also, right. What did we say?
We didn't do this. Oh,
Huh?
wait, we did. It was ages ago.
It was ages ago, yeah. What did we say? Was it hey? I think it was hey.
Yeah. Hi. Here's your order.
Middle one, wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
Seems like you've seen this before. Skip to the end of the scene? Yes, please, as you wish. Master Jamie. I mean, Master Horny. Yes. Yes, I want to skip ahead. Lots of skipping.
Skippity-doo-dah, skippity-day.
Right. Here we want to visit the grocery store.
Right.
Because we need to see Vara here. And we can just skip this. Blah, blah, blah. We can just... No, we'll get the evidence. Because why not? And then leave. Did we visit the library? We must have, right?
Well, if we... I don't know.
I think we did. Yeah. Yeah, because we had to see that. And we can just go through all of these. Yes. Blah, 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 blah. Right. Let's just make sure. Good and good. Good.
Good.
Good and good.
Good.
Right.
Good.
Meet with Remy again. Go away, cursor. It's no problem.
You do
really.
know you can just use the arrow keys instead of the mouse?
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Okay, then you're
Right, so it's no problem really, isn't it?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, anything will do.
Now you have
Okay.
to look at the pictures every time you can.
Look at the pictures. Look
Again.
at them again. Okay. The second picture showed Remy in his typical attire, the tie, glasses and all. The last of the 3 pictures was of another red dragon, who, as far as I could tell, was a fairly young member of its species. It reminded me of a younger version of Remy, although without his typical accessories.
Creep.
Oh no, we're a creep! Da, 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 da. We can just skip again. It was, I suppose so. And we did all of these, didn't we? Oh,
Mention the pictures.
yeah, okay.
There you go.
Really? I saw those pictures on the coffee table. I thought you might have a family.
Oh no, that's the past. I'm not even sure why those photos are still here. I don't actually have children. The pictures of the young dragons was the product of a silly little program that combined photos. They'd take images of two people and create what the pair's offspring would supposedly look like. I always wanted some children of my own, though.
I see.
How about you, Horty? Would you like to have children one day?
Well, it must be a yes, right?
Yeah. I guess so.
Yeah, for once we're doing this blind.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go with yes. I think I would.
Just being able to teach them about the world and watch them grow up, having a little family would be nice. I like that a lot.
And then just these again. Yes. As you wish. Again.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Now we want to meet with the dean again. This should be the right address.
Bum 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 bum. Bam 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 bam.
We can just skip ahead, can't we? Looks like you've seen this before. Skip ahead a bit. Yes, please.
Yes, your Paris.
Shit, what did we put here? I think it was that one. Maybe not. Should have quick saved.
Yeah, you should have. Be like Markiplier every time in that Dream Daddy series he's doing. He kept saving at every turn. So he doesn't want to make a bad decision. Did you see his
this was the map.
Did you see his live stream, by the way? Any of his live stream for Dream Daddy? Because that Robert character, he likes pineapple pizza and he just couldn't bring himself to agree with him. It took him forever to actually do it.
Did we do it well? Did we do it well? Yeah, she's good.
Good.
I do. No, I'm fine. Wait, why didn't the curse? Oh, right, when I was doing the options menu. You did. Wait, what? Pardon? You did
Utterly
a thing.
pointless achievement.
Achievement unlocked. Wait, what?
What the fuck was
What did
that?
we do?
I think that was a secret achievement.
But what did we do?
I think maybe it's because we've played so many times, it just randomly pops up.
Okay.
That was weird.
So.
Look through the achievements.
Achievements. Utterly pointless achievement. Do a thing. I don't even know.
They seem to be special ones
Right,
because they're in white instead of black.
Oh, right, we need to visit the store. We should probably save here.
Do they?
5.
You're using up all of these save slots, dude.
Hey, shut up. We could probably delete a few, but whatever. Right. Visit the store.
Then it's just figuring out which ones you need to delete.
Oh, it's her again. Yeah, we've seen this.
I haven't seen that before.
Yes, we have.
We've seen the first interaction, not the second.
And the second.
I haven't seen the second.
Yes, you have.
Haven't.
Yes, you have.
I can't remember.
Right, now we follow Vara. Actually, excuse me. Sorry, but we'll have to do this another time. If you say so. I wonder if the mic will even pick that up.
I don't know.
Luckily, she hadn't gotten too far, so I followed her from a distance. What way to be creepy. At night as well. Minutes passed as we walked through streets, weaving through an unfamiliar part of town. The young dragon looked small and lonely on the empty road. Before long, we passed the village border, yet she pressed on and stepped into the forest. She was leading me to Jason the dragon.
Jason the dragon. That's so bad. He wears this weird mask and has a big knife for some reason.
Yeah. I turned back once to gaze at the village on the far horizon, and in an instant,
Jamie,
the dragon was gone.
Maybe it's Slendy Dragon.
Oh! I rushed to the spot I'd seen her last and found the entrance to a cave on a hillside? What?
What a shithole.
Oh.
It's the administrator's thing.
This is where we met the administrator. When I peered inside, I saw Vara alongside a much larger orange dragon. The small dragon filled a bowl with a thick fluid and placed it in front of the other. Then she placed her hands on the large dragon's chin. Gently she lifted its huge muzzle and guided it toward the bowl. But when she released it, the dragon's head slumped and fell into the liquid. The bowl tumbled sideways and spilled its contents across the cave floor. Well, she looks pretty dead.
Yeah.
And not particularly orange.
No.
I realised then that other than what Vara had done, the orange dragon hadn't moved at all since I arrived. Oh right, I'm Seb. How did you even find out about this? I could tell something was wrong, so I followed her. I see. Well, good job, Horny. What's going to happen to her now? She'll be sent to the orphanage. The background check confirmed that she had a father, but the two hadn't seen each other in years. Can't you locate him? We did. Reza's second victim, the maintenance guy. That was him. I see. How did it even get this far? I don't know, but we'll certainly look into it. Some just fall through the cracks of the system. Being out here on their own probably didn't help.
Are they just reusing the cave asset from the administrator, or do they actually live with her?
No, because the administrator said that this was not her permanent residence.
Oh, okay. I guess they must have died when we...
Before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do many of your people live outside the town like this? Well, some do it on principle, others because they have no other choice. Houses and apartments can be expensive, and it's not unusual for us to use.
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone
as our homes. All right, I think we're done here for now. Don't forget to stop by the apartment later. I won't.
Papa! Okay.
You followed Vara. Well done, Horny. Stalker. Lovely.
Well, you saved the kid by doing so.
Yeah, we've seen this. Beep.
Yeah,
Stay inside and call the police. We've done the rest of it before.
Wait it out.
Because I don't think we need to get Adine the map. You saved that little girl. As far as I'm concerned, nothing else you could have done would have mattered as much. Good job, Horny. You did well in all investigations. Maybe you should be a private detective. I do what I can. Yeah, but. Right.
Oh, you know what I did last night?
What?
For no reason. I looked up that alignment thing, neutral good, lawful good, all that.
Oh, yeah.
I found out I am neutral good, apparently. Though
okay.
every test gave me a different thing.
Oh.
So, but it was always one of the good ones.
So now we just need to meet with Remy, right?
If
don't
anybody
we?
knows an actual test for that alignment thing, then that would be cool, because I can't find one that actually works.
Let me just check
They're
on
all
the
different,
statuses.
and they all give the most
I don't think the
ridiculous
statuses
things.
can go down, can they?
I don't know. I think if you
Well, we need to meet with Remy
well,
anyway.
they can be abandoned or whatever it was.
Yeah, but I think that's only if you... So, it turns out you've seen this before. Either you could watch this again, or we could save some time and just skip ahead a bit. That's... yeah, as you wish.
So we've done everything we needed to now.
I'm fairly certain.
Not sure if there is anything that could fill the void. Yes?
It's not exactly the same thing, but I heard the orphanage is always looking for more volunteers. You could help take care of those children.
Is that so?
Yeah, the orphanage is notoriously understaffed. The children don't really have anyone else, so each volunteer is a godsend.
Losing both parents at such a young age must be horrible. I can't even imagine what that must be like.
You should talk to a dean about volunteering. She knows a lot more about it than I do.
I did. I don't want to talk to her.
Why not?
She used to be my friend. Well, she was more Amelia's friend than mine.
Why can't you talk to her?
I don't know. I don't want to face her. Whenever I see her, it's another reminder of what I lost. Besides, I don't think she wants to talk to me either.
I think if you wanted to volunteer, she'd gladly accept the help.
Yeah, she loves kids just as much as him.
Yeah.
So they should be a couple, bruh.
Besides, I saw that she tried to talk to you the other day.
You saw that? Well, I guess she did try to talk to me, but it was only because she wanted something.
I don't think that was the only reason. Maybe she wanted to reconnect with you. She wanted to avoid you. She could have just asked someone else at the library for help, but she chose you.
I'm not sure about that.
Maybe she actually feels the same way you do, and the map helped her muster up the courage to face you again. You want to change something, Remy, you have to take action. What's the worst that could happen if you talk to her?
I suppose you have a point. I'll think about it. Thank you, Horny. Getting all that off my chest already helped a lot.
And that's what we've already seen. Yes.
Did it say end your suffering?
I don't know. I didn't actually look. I'll have to check back.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
Of course.
Do you even
Yeah,
like
we've seen this
me?
as well.
Do you like me?
Yeah.
Do you?
I like you. There's more than just a friend.
Oh, yoy, 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 yoy.
I hurt my throat shouting like that.
Don't we have to visit the orphanage as well?
Maybe.
Like when we take back the eggs.
I can't remember.
Well, we need to save
Sabe.
and check status. He's in priest. Should we meet with a dean or just... Nah, let's just rest.
And then we fucked everything up by doing that. That nap ruined everything!
Yeah, well we saved before it, so... Loss. Intuition. Chapter 4A.
Why do they give us those bloody cards?
I don't know. They don't really seem to have any relevance.
Just some hippie crap, right?
So it turns out, yes, it won't skip anything we haven't seen. I'll do it.
Well, technically, you could let him go in first and see how he dies.
If we do that, we'll do it another time. Maybe on the up. Like, isn't there a way to get a bad, like, not just like bad for a character, just you are the bad, like evil ending?
Okay.
I think. Right.
Well,
so...
I think we have to do both the PDA and the eggs, right? So let me.
But is there an order?
I don't know.
I think We'll quick. There's no quick save option. So we're getting low on saves. I think I will have to delete a few, or start overwriting them. So hatchery first. Go away, cursor. Oh right, it's for college guy, isn't it?
I'll give him an Aussie accent, right?
Excuse yourself.
One day we've got to let's see what he does.
Here we go.
I need wait for me. Good job, Horny.
Looks like you took my advice.
Yeah, I did it. I had a good long talk, and now here we are.
I'm glad we did. It was long overdue.
Yeah. Vara, do you know what this is?
What I am? I'm a what now?
Carry on.
It says who? Is she mute?
She doesn't talk much.
Yeah, I noticed.
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. For someone who has had such a rough life like her. She's definitely listening though, isn't that right?
I think we should go inside.
Yeah, probably. Well, see you some other time, Horny.
Thanks for coming.
Suddenly they all faded away and I was left alone and realised that I'd hallucinated this
Well,
whole
if he's
thing.
working there now, would the PDA do anything?
Yeah? Yeah, yeah, it's exactly the
I
same.
just went over for a second.
Yes.
Monologue!
Remy,
No, we've
yo,
got this-
how you doing, babe? I'm just seeing how you doing.
Meet with Remy. God, like that. That. Just that. Aha.
Thanks to you, I was also able to reconnect with Nadine. Now it just seems so petty to not have spoken with her for such a long time. All those times when I felt alone and depressed, I really was only a phone call away from someone who still cared about me.
But now that you have, this also means that your worst times are over. You're not alone anymore.
That is true. To some people, it may not matter much if they have one friend more or less, but you know what makes the biggest difference? Having one when you didn't used to. We even went to the orphanage together some time ago to help with the kids there. It seems one of them has taken quite a liking to me.
That sounds lovely.
Her name is Vara, and she...
Vara? I remember her.
You know about her, then? Such a sad story. Bad enough, but enough about me. Skippity-doodle, skippity-day.
Just, yeah, sure, we'll kiss you.
Well.
And then get
Rest.
some well-deserved rest.
You know what I find funny? Is that
What?
some people will be watching this and the voices we give them will be their default.
I know!
And they're bad! They're so bad!
Grief. That's a new one.
I am sadness.
We haven't had grief as a card before.
Sadness descends upon me.
Having the microphone so far away feels so wrong. I
Yeah.
feel like it's gonna sound awful.
I feel like I need to speak up just to be heard.
Yeah. I've been talking loud.
Remy. Let's just check the statuses. Just
How the
'cause why
fuck
not?
do you invite them all? Because I know that's an ending.
Well, I think you have to see all their good endings first.
Okay.
I'll research it after. No, wait, we have to do Lowham's endings and shit first.
Well, you know, we've got till 6 today.
Yeah, but we don't want to overwork ourselves. I
That's
guess we
true.
could start with him, But the thing is, we don't really know how it. Well, if we.
I think we should take a break after this one.
Yeah, we've done 2 extra endings. It was kind
We can do more singular Let's Plays, I think. I know you don't like doing that, but that's the best we can do for videos later on. I'm gonna have a week home alone. You're going to Italy, so we won't have much chance anyway.
Yeah, I'm going up to Italy, so.
And my family's going on holiday in Devon.
We have personal lives.
Yeah.
Right,
Mine's very
Remy.
pathetic and boring, so I'm just staying at home by myself.
Right, we've seen most of this, so I'm gonna quick save just in case, but. Right, What's that Remy's doing off in the background?
That wasn't even intended to be his voice, but okay.
It kind of worked as his voice.
I'm
I'm
sorry, sir. Hello, sir.
That was a shitty fake slap.
Hello, sir. Going upstairs.
Right, is it going to be any different?
What's that character's name in Looney Tunes? That was his voice.
It wasn't...
Droopy.
Yeah, Droopy, that was it.
Droopy. Hello, I'm Droopy.
That's putting the tongue more in the mouth more. Like
You sound like this. You make your mouth go all weird. You sound
So far,
like
so
this.
the same.
shine the moon. All that shit, man. Holy crap.
Nah, it looks like it's exactly
Deduction.
the same.
Stuff, I don't like you because you like dragons and you put your dick in one. It's weird, man. You're fucking nasty. What
Well,
the fuck
actually,
is
I don't
wrong
know
with
if we
you?
did put our dick in Remy. It seemed more like we just kissed him.
And why are your pants bleeding so much? Like, what happened to you? It was like someone got shoved up your butt that was way too big for it or something. What the fuck is wrong with you? You nasty piece of shit. You're disgusting. That's so fucking wrong. You have no idea, man. What is this, a dating sim? You nasty piece of shit. I'm done.
Scratchy, scratchy. God, he goes for so long.
I'm monologuing because I like being the center of attention.
And he's anime.
Blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Suddenly, Maverick and Remy appeared next to me.
And didn't charge him like they should. You planned this, didn't you, Horny? Traitor! Even though we've played this like 8 times.
It's so similar.
It's painful. Humanity!
Yeah, belong to me!
The fuck?
Oh, you're gonna try it?
Okay, I will.
Oh, I'm dead!
We probably annoyed so many people with this shit, but whatever.
They probably want us to read it seriously every time. No.
Oh
Wow,
my
we just went straight for Remy again.
Bang.
So far, this seems exactly the same.
Yeah. It may be the same. We may have done something
Shit, have we
wrong.
done something wrong? This seems different. Oh.
Oh.
As I drew near, I recognized it as Vara, who was growling at him.
We've missed a lot. Can you reload?
No, because otherwise it wouldn't have skipped it all. Rizza oh, you
You kicked the kid!
dick! Rizza aimed a kick at her, only to lose his balance and fall when she bit and held onto his shin. After he fought her off with a few kicks, his hand dove into his pocket to grab a few bullets, which he proceeded to load into his revolver. I went as fast as I could, but with my injuries I had no chance to stop him as he aimed at Vara. No!
Oh, man! I'm gonna watch anime assholes killing children for some
Slowly, he
reason.
got up again and walked over to the portal's controls, when the administrator suddenly appeared behind him. Immediately she was on him, throwing him to the ground before starting to pound his head with her fists. Together they rolled down the slope on the small hill on which the portal stood.
Very low
Then they
energy,
kissed, and then they fucked. It was a really weird hate fuck.
Oh, okay.
When they came to a halt, the fight resumed. There was a flurry of fists. Suddenly, I heard the distinct sound of a gunshot.
The distinct
After which the administrator
He's turning into Sean
slumped and
Connery.
fell. Eventually, I arrived, only to be able to confirm that both of them were dead.
I just imagine the fight so low energy because they're so weak from the blood loss.
I went up to the portal and examined Vara for any signs of life. I found none.
This is a good ending?
When I looked up again, I saw Remy looking at me with a pained expression.
No, he looks happy to me.
I stepped away, giving him some space as he stepped up to the small corpse.
Even in the good ending, he's depressed as shit.
Why were you looking for me? Did you sneak out again? Poor girl.
He enveloped her as his tears started raining down on the small body.
Nah. Yeah.
This was the good ending?
This was the good ending. More like the depressing ending.
Soon more help arrived. Remy and I got all the medical attention we needed. Besides those we already knew to be dead, it was also too late for Maverick. I warned them about the comet, telling them to check the PDAs I'd given them for verification of my claims. A few minutes later, EMTs arrived and I was put into an artificial coma due to my injuries. In the weeks I was out, a variety of things happened.
We all died from the meteorite.
After everything that had taken place, negotiations were fierce between humanity and the dragons. Out of respect, Rez's body was returned to humanity through the portal. While his actions had shattered all goodwill on the dragon side, Rez's wounds did their job to do the same for humanity. I, too, was to be returned to humanity, but as my condition didn't allow it, humanity took the dragon's refusal to transfer me as a sign they were keeping me as a hostage. I wasn't a priority for humanity, though, a fact I was aware of well before I ever arrived in this world. As far as they were concerned, Reza and I had our chance, and the results weren't pretty. Ultimately, the dragons decided to return the PDAs before all contact was cut. Luckily, my claims were taken seriously, and there was already a plan in place to divert the comet. While they would have to use the lab's generators to do it, humanity decided to use their portal's power source to support their slowly failing city for a while longer, as they looked for other, more long-term solutions. After I woke from my coma, I had to consider my options. While the dragons were able to create a new power source for the portal, I wouldn't have known how to send myself back to humanity, as their portal was already deactivated, at least not without the expertise of the dead administrator. The only coordinates remaining in the portal were those she left as a last resort. It turned out they were to send someone back in time to the day I arrived here. As soon as I could, I met with Remy, and she told me about everything I'd missed. So, the comet has been diverted and you've replaced the power source for the portal. I guess I must have been gone for a long time.
A few weeks, yes. What will we do now?
I could use the portal to return to the day of my arrival. After all, I came here to save our dying city, which is something I failed to do.
But you saved us.
That's true, but I can't help thinking that there could be been a diplomatic solution. If I just hadn't been in a coma during the negotiations.
Whatever you want to do now, you can be sure that you'll have the council's support. You could just stay here if you wanted to.
I bet you wouldn't mind that, would you?
You know how I am. Humans just fascinate me. This isn't just about me, though. Of course, I would love it if you stayed with us, but I know there are many other factors at play here, and that it won't be an easy decision for you to make. Don't let me stop you from going back if that's what you want to do, though. I'll be fine.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, after all, I'm not alone anymore. In the last few weeks, I spent a lot of time with Nadine, and I say we're pretty good friends now. As sad as it is what happened with Vara, there's another girl at the orphanage we've been taking care of pretty often. Maybe you've seen her. Her name's Amelie. Yeah. She's just the sweetest little girl. She's like, I'm just like a puppy. I just don't. The other one's gone. Screw her. This other one's cute. Besides, if you really end up going back in time, I'll see you again.
This was the good ending.
This was depressing. I feel nothing.
I mean, I guess in the bad ending, pretty much everyone dies, but this
Yeah.
one really isn't much better.
No.
It's certainly not what you'd call a good ending.
No.
God. So...
I'm very underwhelmed by these endings, really. It's
Yeah.
a shame.
So, when we next pick up this game, whenever that is, it probably won't be for a while, we'll...
I mean, thinking about it, we can probably get Lowrooms done in 2 hours.
I think we'd be pushing ourselves, and with the audio...
yeah, I'd rather not.
I'd rather wait until we can get better...
Though, once we're back from summer, we'll only have 1 day a week to record.
It's better than nothing.
We'll have to find other ways of doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just gonna stick my butt in the air.
I mean, we could always look into some way of getting a better microphone here at mine, because I'm less restricted by
Well, I could bring my
people
stuff
being
over.
noisy, you
I
know.
could bring my
You could.
stuff, but
It
it's
just depends.
Setting it up.
Yeah. Either way, we're not going to be doing Lotham stuff for a while.
God, that drawing's bad.
I know it is.
I just want to fix it so bad.
Whatever artist did this, we don't mean any offense to you, but...
You could have done better.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's just a slight things off, just a few corrections, it would have been fine.
Yeah.
And it makes you wonder, ever since I learnt about the technique of flipping the drawing,
Yeah.
or turning it upside down if you've got it on a pad, you can't go back
You have
after
seen
that.
Remy's good ending, Casualties of War.
Hmm.
But I would not call it a good ending.
No.
There he is, still off in the corner.
Plopped off over there.
So Lotham will probably be here-ish.
Yeah. Is that it?
What gallery picture did we get?
That's cute.
Yeah. Is that watercolor?
I think it's digital made to look like watercolor.
Yeah.
It's definitely not definitely not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know what you mean.
How
Okay.
many more dragons have we got left? Just Lowrim.
Just Lotham and then...
Oh, really? That won't take long.
Yeah, but we have to go through all his scenes.
Hmm.
And as I said, I'd rather have better audio quality.
That's true. Okay, then.
So, that's all for the moment. We finished most of the endings. The main endings, at least. So, we'll come back some other time and we'll finish up the game, I guess, since there's nothing really else much to do. We've got Lotham's endings, the true ending...
And the bad ending. I think we should get the
evil
ending.
and neutral ending.
I think we should get the neutral and evil endings first, then the true ending.
Yeah,
So that'll be the longest one, most likely.
probably. So, that's it from us for the moment. So,
See you guys.
see ya. Bye-bye.